Welcome, welcome. It's always such a pleasure to encounter travelers like yourselves. Unfortunately, we are fully booked at the moment. I've heard that sleeping in the desert is an option. Oh, we're not looking for a room. We're looking for a person who can read the mysterious letters. Is there anyone like that staying here? Oh, Professor Toad, you're working with him? Well, he's out right now, unfortunately. I suppose I can give you the key to his room if you're working together. Have a good day. Wow, it's that easy. Mario, I think this clerk thinks we're working with some kind of Professor Toad. How lucky are we? This might be our chance to meet someone who can read the mysterious letters. Up the stairs at the end of the second floor hallway. Can't miss it. I hope you guys can keep each other busy talking about, what was it, archery arts? For hours and hours. Can't wait to meet this mysterious professor. Looking for a room? Go check in at the front desk. I'm just the designated lobby pacer. This place has been skating by on strength of its ancient murals for a long time, if you ask me. Alright, I guess the pool's pretty nice too. Isn't it quiet around here? It's like I'm the only one in the palace. Or in the place. You got a big hole in your wall. Wow, that toad is... fucking... massive. Swollen as fuck. Does that work? Swollen? Because, like, I know people say swole for when you're, like, big, when you work out and stuff. But if you're swollen, which is basically where the word swole comes from, that doesn't work. Hey, look at this. It's a huge picture all along the wall. Incredible. Maybe it does. What is it, though? It's almost like a comic book. Would we call it a comic wall? Oh, and there's some more of that mysterious lettering, too. Sure hope the toad we're looking for can help us read this language. It seems like it's everywhere. You wouldn't... I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't want to be swollen. That means you were stung by a bee. Key isn't working. What's going on? Pardon me, you two. I completely forgot earlier, we upgraded your friend to a different room. It's on the first floor in one of the Basique rooms. Sorry for the mix-up. Just follow me, I'll show you. And here we are, through this doorway then. First door on your left, my apologies. More really nice music. It's pretty nice. I want room service. It's my first time in a hotel. Look at this bed. It's classy yet cozy. I could just lie there and unfold. That would be weird. I suppose we really don't have time to relax. So is there anything around here that can help us find that professor, Mario? Archaeology log, day XX. At long last a clue. This may unlock the secrets of the Ancient Ones. I've recently discovered an ancient treasure, an item that could prove key in my research. I've loosely translated its name as sun incense, and it appears to play a role in certain ancient ceremonies. I've obtained the sun incense from the Sniffet for a fair price. My preparations are complete. I now make for the sun altar. What did you learn, Mario? Is that his journal? I can't read his handwriting, so you'll have to help me. Does it say anything about where he went, or if he took anything with him? Yep, it does. Hello, Mario. Someone just said I just realized that Mario is currently in a hotel. Wow, personal wake-up call delivered with a ringing hammer blow. Service here is amazing! What's this ancient one? Whoever's in the next room over there won't shut up about him. The walls are too thin. Pepper thin. But sir, come on, it is only a wafer thin mint. FF7 reference? I guess a Temple of the Ancients is close enough to a Final Fantasy VII thing, but it's kind of just generic storytelling. Thanks for your help, front desk Sniffet. The room is posh but tasteful. I may have rolled around on the bed a little bit. Don't worry, happens all the time. Oh, and that reminds me, your colleague was asking after a particular trinket we had on display. I didn't want to sell it to him, but he simply insisted, so I may have charged a bit more than it's worth. I've been feeling bad about that, so why don't you take another one for free? I feel better. Thank you for that. Now, if you're still looking to meet up with your friend, he went off happily somewhere, I'm afraid. We don't offer concierge services, so you may want to check in with the desert help kiosk attendant in town so you don't get lost. Someone said there's a toad by the pool that has health up.
Time to fill a baby cans. I wanna fill a baby cans. Yeah.
Wait, did I pass the toddler check or did I fail miserably? I needed their help, so I failed. I see now. For future puzzles, I'm smarter. Someone said being an adult means solving problems with your wallet.
It's time to solve the puzzle with the baby toddler games. And you can use the baby games.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. Vinny, are you okay? Vinny, are you okay? Boom, ba-doom, boom. No. Vinny, are you okay? Oh man, what happened to my wave? Fountain surfing was played out anyway. I'm gonna go back to my room and invent tub surfing. Surfing isn't as fun when you're the board. Well, that's all behind me. I'm free to pursue a life where no one can take advantage of me again. I was actually here for a conference on investing. Something about the pyramids in the area. But you don't want to hear about that scheme. Here, take this. Just a small token of my gratitude. No, mate. No, it's an inverted triangle. No, it's not a scam. It's an inverted triangle. There's another sniffet around here who likes to steal vacant seats, so water or not, I ain't moving. The music in this game has been all good so far. Some better than others, but I've really had lots of good things to say about the soundtrack in this game. Water's so pretty at night, which is 100% of the time now that the sun is gone. Well, I can get one of these. And I am poor. It turns out that the ridiculous amount of money that one gets in this game actually is used. So there's a toad or hidden block. Oh, fuck. Well, it just seemed like I was getting too much money because it was so goddamn ubiquitous. It was everywhere. But it turns out that there are things. Look at that. The black hole sun fits perfectly against the building there. Desert towers. Tell me about them. The desert towers. Carved in a mysterious likeness, the towers have mystified and delighted desert tourists and locals alike for ages. There are also towers beyond the left and right doors near the entrance to town. Ah, the less great desert. It's still pretty great. You'll find the small desert just outside the gate to Sniff City. There's even less great deserts located to the east and west, too. Ah, the Great Desert. It is the largest desert in the region, known for its scorching sands. Many visitors enjoy a trip to the ancient avian statues, and the sun altar is not to be missed. This is Scorching Sandpaper East, right? I was supposed to be touring some stylish ancient walls around here, but now I can't find them. You never know when there's going to be a toad. And they're way more common than, you know, question mark blocks. Though, you could argue that question mark blocks probably would have rewards that I need right now. Like, for example, coins. Blah. I can't stop doing RP guy bro. Say Constitution in that voice? It's oddly specific. Constitution! I don't know. Oh, fuck. Yeah, let me just spend all my coins. That actually isn't even helping. You only have to spend 100 for them to make the move for you? Oh. It's the amount of coins I spent. This game is intent on seeing me broke. Ba-da-ba-ba. Mario charms, I'm sure. If you're ever hiding like that, I'm just a bit shy. Also, your boots look really scary to a snake. Oh, it's you. I thought maybe you were the snake catcher. Are snake catchers a thing? Snake charmer? Snake eater? Kinda like being a snake, especially around here. Sand snakes. And ruined temples. Classic. Sand snakes and the word ruined. Very close to each other. Interesting. You want the good guy, but you like the bad pussy. It's a bad Game of Thrones plotline that was handled really poorly on the show. I'm sorry to remind you of that horrendous line and you know, that plot line that was just miserable, but sometimes you need to remember these things. Do I really have to wait this out? Did you read the books? I did. The only thing they got right about Dorne for me was that they cast Alexander Siddig, who played Dr. Julian Bashir in Deep Space Nine, just because I like him, not because he was in any way effective, you know, as a character. Fuck that up. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Do you remember when Bashir made it with Kira? You mean, like, Nana Visitor and, Alexander Siddig were married in real life? Yeah, I remember. The actress who played Kira in Deep Space Nine, Nana Visitor is her name. She lives in New York City, and I saw her outside of, the Javits Center. Just randomly, like after a Star Trek convention. You know, so there's no real reason for her to be there, aside from the Star Trek convention that she was at, that I was also at. Someone said there was a hidden area around here. Where was that? Did I say hi? I did. I said hello. That was it. Vinny, it's not in this area? Cool. Vinny, I was referring to the episode where everyone fell in love with different people. Memory's hazy on that one. Doesn't every Star Trek have an everyone is horny episode? Yeah, usually. Those episodes are so effective at setting up characters and future romance that that Next Generation did it in, like, episode 3. It was called The Naked Now, and Data had sex with Tasha Yar. And Patrick Stewart and, Picard and Beverly Crusher had a weird thing happen, and... So yeah, no, that stuff happens fucking constantly. It was a recycled plot. Yes, it was. I am fully functional. Ooh, it's smoking. Smoke is so fragrant, it smells like a sunny day. It's like we were laying out in the sun without a care in the world. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Oh no, it's a sandstorm. Are we trapped? I'm scared, Mario. What's gonna happen next? Oh, look at those spikes, but that's not too bad. Maybe it's just a cool cactus. Hi, cactus. Oh. Oh, who am I kidding? This isn't good. Oof. Alright, well then, just give me all my health back. No worries at all then.
It's time for baby time. It's time for baby time. Baby time.
Oh! Talk shit, get hit, I guess. Try calling the boot. Chat, how do you call the boot? Oh. Gotcha. I do like that it mixes things up with, like, action fights every now and then. It's Professor Toad. Wearing a full exploration outfit. Wow. Look at that weird chunk of confetti. I'm saved. Oh, thank you. We were eaten by a cactus. What was it like? Well, all things considered, it could have been wars. Wait. Who are you? I've never seen anything like you. Are you one of the ancient ones? Tell me! Ancient? Little old me? No, I'm just Olivia. Nice to meet you. And what's going on with the altar? Who did this? Yes. It seems the ancient rituals were observed correctly. Well, you can read that writing? Well, of course. I'm a professor of ancient studies. This is written in the language of the ancient ones. Studying it is my life's work. Yes, we finally found a translator. Now you can tell us... Can you tell us what all this means? I'm excited to have a professor helping us now. Oh, but before you begin, who are the ancient ones anyway? Well, the ancient ones are a people who existed in this geographical region a long time ago. Legend has it that one of these ancient ones still survives today. I've been seeking this person for quite some time. You see, I've dedicated my career to learning more about the ancient civilization based in this desert. One day, I hope to unearth a legendary figure from those times. In the ancient texts, he is known simply as Captain Tiawood. Captain Tiawood? Like, am I saying it right? Is it Captain Tiawood or Captain Tiawood? Your research sounds very complicated, Professor. But we've got a complicated problem too, that streamer in the desert. Yeah, desert. Wait, can you come with us to help translate the mysterious writing? That might help a lot. And it's yellow too, the streamer. Well, according to my research, there may be extensive evidence about Captain Tiawood hidden in the desert. As a matter of fact, I was conducting research on this very altar while I was consumed. There's a non-zero chance that I may be consumed again if I continue alone, and not just by my research. But with Mario by my side, my survival might be more assured. I digress and blather. I accept your offer. Perhaps together we shall yet solve the mystery of the mysterious Captain Toad. Great. Oh, this is exciting, getting to work with an actual professor. Yes, well, don't get too excited. Much of our time is merely spent uncovering incredible ancient relics and being chased by adversaries. Now, I noticed some ancient writing on the second floor of my hotel that might help us. They may hide a clue about your streamer as well. Wow, you're already helping so much. Maybe you can even re-explain all that complicated stuff you just said along the way. Kinda spaced out. Hello, what's that over there? Mario, take a look at there. The ground is quite literally shining. That's what we call in academia a giant clue. Perhaps something is buried there. Now, with your help, I shall be able to excavate the site using a shovel. Stand where you'd like to begin, or you'd like me to begin, and press down in the place where you are. Haha, you see what I mean? We've struck treasure. I can dig in any soft ground, like sand or dirt, even if it's not shining. Press down and I will hop to it. Do be on the lookout for suspicious places to dig, Paper Mario 64 out of battle ability, yeah? I don't remember. This Toad is part Indiana Jones, but not the adventurous part. Like, not the part that, you know, where Indy can, like, defend himself. Someone said, how many times has Indy fired his gun? A lot? Indy just straight up shoots people in the first 3 movies. And then apparently doesn't fire his gun a single time in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Thank you, and don't worry, I'm not poisonous, I'm venomous. Well, you know what they say about Indiana Jones, right? They say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to shoot his gun, and he likes to sing along, but he knows not what it means. Yeah, when we started the band... Allegedly, that song is about Dylan Carson from the band Earth. Wasn't Dylan Kurt's buddy that got wrapped up in all the bullshit with Tom Grant? And was one of Courtney's drug buddies, unfortunately. It's a long story. It's a long, long, long story. But that is the stuff that makes me scratch my head. I'm like, I get the shifty fry eyes. Does anyone have a shifty fry eyes emote, by the way? Someone said my uncle works at Nirvana. Well, those are my 2 favorite things growing up, Nirvana and Nintendo. Nervendo. I liked nerve endings growing up. I meant, chat, not the band, Spiritual Enlightenment. Isn't Nirvana a state in America? It's a state of mind that could be in America, sure. But the state you're thinking of is, it's the state of Nintendo. I believe Bruce Springsteen wrote an album called Nebraska. So I didn't know that was a state. Thank you, I was starting to think I'd rather just have been folded up. Nevada, Nebraska. Those are 2 states. Oh, you were thinking of Nevada. Oh my god. You're thinking of Nevada. I thought you were thinking of Nebraska for the joke. I was thinking of Nobunga. This conversation makes no sense. It has ceased to be.